Good morning students. Today we are going to start our chapter first, that is knowing our numbers. So what are numbers? You all know counting numbers are called natural numbers. More type of numbers you will be learning in your next classes, in your future classes. So first topic in this chapter is comparing numbers. How to compare numbers? The very first thing is when more digits are there, that number will be the greater number. For example, I have taken 4456 and 18104. So here 4456 is having only 4 digits. This number 18104 is having 5 digits. So this is having more digits. So that's why this number is greater than the second number. Further steps to compare numbers are, you all know because you have learnt in your previous classes. Let's recall it very fast. Suppose both the numbers are having equal number of digits. So we will go to the largest place. If the digits at the largest place is greater, that number would be greater. Suppose both the number starts with the same digit. Both the numbers are having 4 digits, so we cannot make out which number is greater. We will go to the highest place, thousands place. Both are 4. Again we are not able to identify which one is greater. Then we will move to our right place. That means we will go to the next place, that is hundreds place. Hundreds place. Now we compare the digits at hundreds place. Here it is 4, it is 8. Because 8 is greater, that's why this number would be greater. So now, how to make numbers using given digits? Suppose I have given you digits 4, 9, 1 and 7. And I have told you to make greatest number using these 4 digits and smallest number using these 4 digits without repeating the digits. So because 4 digits are there would be 4 places, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Now starting from the biggest place, we will start putting the biggest digit among the given digits. So here it is 9 is the greatest digit among these 4 digits. So I'll put 9, then after this 7, then 4 is smaller, and at last the smallest digit will come. Similarly, when we are making smallest number, we will start with the greatest place only, but we will start putting the smallest digit among the given digits. So I'll start putting the smallest digit 1, then 4, then 7 and 9. So greatest number is 9741, smallest number is 1479. Let's take another example. I have given you digits 5, 4, 0 and 3. No problem while making greatest number. Similar way, we will write the places and we'll start putting the greatest digit at greatest place. 5, 4, 3, 0. That means 5430. But when it comes to form a smallest number, here smallest digit among these 4 is 0. So if I start putting 0, 3, 4, 5, this number would be wrong, because it will be considered as a 3-digit number. The value of this number is only 345. Okay, because when we write 0 on our leftmost side, this doesn't have any value. So that is why if we are keeping 0 at thousands place, that means there are no thousands. So that's why it will be a 3-digit number. So now what we will do? We will just interchange the places of first and second digit. 3 will come at thousands place and 0 will go to the hundreds place. So the smallest number using the digits 5403 would be 3045. That means 3045. You all have learnt about 4-digit numbers in your previous classes, right? So now we will be introducing 10,000. We know that greatest 4-digit number is 9999, and you all have learnt about successor, predecessor. Successor is what? When we add 1 in the given number. So when we add 1 in 9999, we will get 10,000. This way. So 10,000 is a 5-digit number, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is the smallest 5-digit number. Or we can also say that 10 into 1000 will give us 10,000. So that means there are how many thousands in 10,000? There are 10 thousands in 1 10,000. As you can see, ones, tens, 100, 1000. I am making a box here so that I can come to know when I am talking only about thousands, I am not going to the further place. So there are 10 thousands. So in 1 10,000 there are 10 1,000s. Okay. Now let's go through the place value. What is a place value? Place value is nothing but a multiplication of face value and place of the digit in the given number. There is a lot of confusion when we ask place value to the students. They always tell the place of the digit. But when we are asking about the value, so what is place value? That means what is the value of a particular digit at that particular place. So to find the place value, we always multiply the face value with the place of the digit in the given number. For example, I have taken a number 68,215. Ones place, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. So because 5 is at ones place, so here I am writing face value and the place. The face value of 5 is 5, its place is 1. So place value is 5. The face value of 1 is 1, but its place is 10. So the place value of 1 in this given number is 10. The face value of 2 is 2, but its place here in this number is 100. So 2 multiplied by 100 is 200. Now coming to 8, the face value of 8 is 8 only, but its place is 1000. So 8 multiplied by 1000 is 8000. Similarly, 6 is at 10,000's place. So the face value of 6 is 6. Its place in the given number is 10,000. So the place value of 6 in this particular number is 60,000. Okay. So now we will see how to write this number in expanded form. 68,215 can be written in expanded form as, there are 3 ways. You can pick any one when you are asked to write expanded form in the exam. 68,215, here we have seen the place values. You can write directly the place values because expanded form is nothing but the sum of the place values of all the digits. So place value, we will start with the highest place. So highest place digit. So 6, the place value of 6 is 60,000. So 60,000 plus 8,000 plus 200 plus 10 plus 5. Or second method, you can write in this way. You can write directly place value, or you can show it as the place value as face value multiplied by its place. So 68,215 can be written as 6 multiplied by 10,000, face value multiplied by place of 6, 8 into 1000, face value of 8 multiplied by its place, plus 2 into 100, face value of 2 multiplied by its place in the number, plus 1 into 10, plus 5. You can also write 5 multiplied by 1, or you can directly write 5, because we all know that whenever a number is multiplied by 1, the answer is a number itself. Or you can write the place values in words. 6 10,000s plus 8,000s plus 200s plus 110s plus 5 1s. Using the successor method, we can find greatest 5-digit number, 6-digit, smallest 6-digit number, and so on. So we know that as we have found the smallest 5-digit number, greatest 5-digit number would be 99999. So 99,999. Successor of 99,999 would be, when we add 1 in it, we will get 1 lakh. Okay, this would be the smallest 6-digit number. There is 1 0 extra, by mistake I have put it. So 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So this would be 1 lakh. 1 lakh is the smallest 6-digit number. Similarly, when 1 is added in largest or greatest 6-digit number, we will get smallest 7-digit number, which is known as 10 lakh. Now, greatest 7-digit number, when 1 is added in it, we got smallest 8-digit number, which is 1 crore. So till now, if you have got it, your assignment is you have to complete question number 1, which is in the form of fill in the blanks from exercise 1.1. After this, I'll tell you the use of commas and how it helps in reading and writing large numbers. We will use the commas in Indian system of numeration and international system of numeration. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comments. Thank you.